हेलो एवरीवन। आज मैं आपके लिए लेके आया हूँ रिकॉर्ड इन सी शार्प, जो कि इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ था सी शार्प 9.0 में। एंड व्हाट इज ऑब्जेक्ट इनिशियलाइजर इन सी शार्प? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल go through what is record in सी शार्प. Record is nothing but it is a class or structure that provides a special syntax and behavior for working with data models, and it is introduced in C sharp. Okay, and records having some properties which are immutable. It means it cannot be changed. It means if any class having a class property which cannot be changed, as we all know that the property having a get set property, we only get that property, and instead of writing the set, we use init, means which are immutable. So first of all, we have a employee record. The syntax we have using the record. We have to like this. Uh, Public record employee. First of all, we have to declare one property, which is a string. This is the first name, and just copy and paste. This is the last name. This is a simple property which having the get and set property. Uh, as we all know that record having the record class having a property which are immutable. So we have to change the set uh, to the uh, init, just like this. Okay. We have to write this property just like this also, just like this. How public record employee both both the meaning have almost same. There is no difference between this and this. Okay. If we remove this, both the having both this record having two properties, first name and last name, and this record name employees having the two properties, which is the input parameter of this the string name. Both these are the way to this is the way to write a record in C sharp 9.0. Okay, so first of all we have to remove this. Uh, to access the record, we have to create an instance of this employee. So how we can create an instance like this? Okay, when we assigning the value to the first name Rohit Joshi, it will show some error. Init only property or indexer employer dot first name can only be assigned in the object initializer, or on this or base is an instance constructor and init accessor. What is this object initializer? Object initializer is nothing but it is used to initialize the value to the field or property of a class at the time of creating an object without calling a constructor. What is this? So let me explain it. What is the definition of object initializer? To setting to initialize the value to the field or a property of a class at the time of creating an object without calling a constructor. As we all know that this is the default constructor inside the definition of the object initializer means without calling an object, without calling a constructor. So we do not need to call a constructor of employee. So we have to just after initialize the object, we have to initialize that init property by using the curly braces, using the first name, this is the coder, comma, and last name, Joshi. Okay, let me zoom out. Oh, okay. And now, if we need to change the first name to Joshi, we will get some error. Init property or indexer can only be assigned at the object initializer. Okay, we do not change. If any need to change the employee object EMP or EMP, so what can do? Uh, we have to copy, we have to make a clone, we can say just like we can clone emp just like this new uh, final result just like this. We have to declare some reference variable of the employee record. Now using the emp, we have to use this with keyword. Just open the first name. We using the emp with keyword. This is the last name. Now we have to make some clone of it using the that keyword dot first name, and now using the final result dot first name. Let me check what is the result for the emp first name and the final result dot first name. Expected result for the emp first name is the coder and the final result of the first name is the Rohit. Let me check. There we go. This is the coder that we have getting from this 16 number line, and this is the Rohit, and from this. I think we are good with object initialization in C#. Let me quickly revision with definition in record in C#. Record in C# is a class or structure that provides the expression, syntax, and behavior for working with data models. It is introduced in C# 9.0. Record is just like a class, as you all know that. We always creating an instance of a class, just like this. We also creating an instance of a record. That's why we have called it is just like a class. We generally using with data models. It is introduced in C#. Inside this, when we initialize any property of a record, we generally use init property in place of set, uh, because we only setting the value at the time of object initialization. If we need to change that object or we have to copy or clone of that object, we use the with keyword. As we written, this is the special syntax for this record. We generally copying the data of the EMP into the final result using the with keyword. I think we are good with this. And the main point for the record, it is immutable that cannot be changed. It means the members of a class or property cannot be changed. Uh, And what is the definition of the object initializer? It is nothing but initialize the value to the fields. Field means variables or a property of a class. This is the property of a class with the init keyword that cannot be changed. It means we have to just initialize the value of a field or property of a class at the time of creating an object without calling a constructor of that emp of a employee of record. Thank you everyone for watching my videos. Subscribe and like my video. If do you have any query related to this record in C Sharp, do comment in the comment section and share this videos with colleagues. Those having some doubts related to this record in C Sharp, which is a very latest version introduced in C Sharp. Right now, the C Sharp version is latest C Sharp version is the 12.0, which is introduced in .NET framework of 8.0. With 8.0, mm, we use the C Sharp version is 12.0. So we will learn about uh, what is the new feature of 12.0 in C Sharp as we, in upcoming videos. Please share my videos to your relatives, your friends, those who are preparing for the interviews. Thank you everyone for watching my videos. Take care. Bye bye.